Hello, my name is Emily Morris, and this is my presentation on my Intercultural Communication Scholar. The Intercultural Communication Scholar I chose to write about and focus on is Jolanta Dreswick. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, so sorry. Where does she work? Dr. Jolanta Dreswick has done a lot in her life. She recently moved to Switzerland, but before that, she taught and conducted research at Washington State University. Currently, she is an academic director of the Masters of Advanced Studies in Intercultural Communication at USI, and academic director of European Masters of Intercultural Communications. What's her goal? She writes, "My research centers on construction of cultural, racial, and national differences in discourse. I'm particularly interested in context of systematic collapse and transition, regional and global interaction, and recalling of government." She focuses on a lot of different things: on negation of belonging, identity, public memories, intercultural dialogue, and equal representation in media or newspaper for immigrants. What's she up to now? Dr. Dreswick conducts research on the construction of racial and cultural and national difference and identities in discourse to advance in critical intercultural communication framework. Right now, she is working on a project called Migrant Belonging, Identity, Affect, and Capital. What this project is doing is looking into migrant lives and seeing how they are getting accustomed to their new lives. This is a very minuscule summary to all that she's doing, because she looks at every aspect of their life and connections they make. She explores how identity and emotion meditate settled refugees in Switzerland. The project she is working on right now, called Migrant Belonging, Identity, Affect, and Capital, started February 1st, 2019, and the end date is January 31st, 2022. This project will last up to 36 months and is funded by Swiss National Science Foundation. Dr. Dreswick has published her research in journals such as Communication Theory, Journal of International and Intercultural Communication, Media Studies in Communication, and Communication and Critical Cultural Studies. One article she wrote in the year 2019 is called Vulnerability, Precarity, and the People in Debates Over Immigration in Local Newspapers. This article talked about Mexican immigrants in Washington state and how English language and Spanish language newspapers in rural Washington show how the English newspapers legitimated competing interests and discourse of vulnerability versus precarity, while Spanish newspapers stuck with subaltern groups. What she has done for intercultural communications. I couldn't find any awards for Dr. Dreswick, but that doesn't mean she hasn't done anything for intercultural communications. She has written numerous articles in journals. Not only that, but she has also participated multiple research projects that have improved intercultural communication with Spanish and Polish immigrants. And let's not forget, she is an academic director of Masters of Advanced Studies for Intercultural Communications. That's it. Thank you for listening.